Thinking about a trip to El Salvador, it's complicated. El Salvador wants to become Latin America's next big travel destination. President Nayib Bukele's administration has invested millions into developing the Central American country's tourism appeal, with new highways and surfing contests that show off their black sand beaches. That's not the version of El Salvador that most people are seeing in the news. Over the past few months, Bukele's partnership with the Trump administration to imprison hundreds of detainees from the U.S. without due process has spread images of the crowded confines across social media and TV. Bukele has spent years cracking down on gang violence with controversial methods. After he took office, he used a state of emergency to imprison more than 80,000 people. For now, Salvadorans working in tourism say there hasn't been an impact to their business. And this April, the State Department upgraded El Salvador to a level 1 safety rating, the least dangerous, which is on par with Australia or Greece. But human rights experts and other countries like Canada warn travelers to exercise a high degree of caution in El Salvador due to the risk of arbitrary enforcement of local laws and violent crime. The UK warns that some embassies have struggled to get consular access to their citizens. And then there's the ethical question. Does a visit to the country signal your support for their politics? Still, last year, the country had a record 3.9 million tourists. That's a significant growth from pre-pandemic levels. Will the news cycle bringing attention to the country's infamous prison threaten that uptick? To read my full story for the Washington Post, tap our link in bio.